Hey everybody, BrandCam GG here, and today we're going to be doing the 50k names city name link challenge. So what we're going to do is pick a random city of 50,000 or more people, and then we're going to start there, and then we have to figure out the closest city that begins with the last letter of the city that we just said. So for example, if it was like the example here, if it's Paris, you need to come up with a city that starts with S, and then you say Strasbourg, and then you need a city that starts with G, and then you could say like Gelsenkirchen or something, and just keep going. And you're trying to come up with the closest city that fits the bill. If you do, you get 100 points. If not, it's basically the ratio of however far your city is to the closest city, and then you'll get whatever portion of 100 that is. So if it's twice as far, you'll get only 50 points kind of thing. So yeah, so let's get started. Before recording, I picked a random city. I got Sintra, Portugal, which I have been to before, relatively recently. It's absolutely gorgeous. Bena Palace is well worth a visit. But I don't think Sintra is 50k. I tried earlier. So we are just going to start with, let's try like a Lisbon suburb, something like Oeiras. And that also doesn't have 50k. So let's try... Could just do Lisbon itself, but I'm trying to be extra. Let's try like Amadora, Portugal. There we go. I just wanted to try something funny. Okay, cool. That's like pretty close to Sintra. So from Amadora, I need a city that starts with A that has above 50,000 people and is the closest. So Albufeira, I'm not sure if it has 50k. That could be an option. Almeria is an option. It's a little farther though. A Coruña might be a shout because I also don't know what has 50k or not. So Aveiro might be a good shout. I'm gonna try Aveiro. Wow, it was another Lisbon suburb. I got very unlucky there. Okay, I don't know all the Lisbon suburbs, so unfortunate. So see there, because it was only 6 kilometers away, that completely messed up the math. But all right, so now we're out and about in Portugal. We need a city that ends in O. Let's see what we have. We have, sorry, city that starts with O. What do we have up here? Vila Nova de Gaia, Porto, Bragança. I don't like... Oeiras actually might work. Let me try again. No, okay, so it's still not 50k, unfortunate. That would have been a good one. Lugo, Vigo, A Coruña. Oh, Oviedo is a decent shout. I'm not sure if we have anything better. I'm gonna go for it. I'll take it. Orense. Oh yeah, Orense in Galicia. Okay, so I just overlooked that. Oops. Yeah, so about twice as far away, so I got 52 points there. But now we need another O city, and I'm half tempted to go Orense again. I think it actually might be the closest. Yep, exactly. See, when in doubt, just remember your answer if it starts and ends with the same city. So now we need an E, and I don't really know what starts with E nearby. Like El Escorial, or like we need like an L, I think, because we're in Spain, or just like a random city in Portugal that I can think of that starts with E. Évora is down here, but maybe there's something up here in Spain that's closer. It's like Valladolid, León. Anything in E? Nothing in the Basque that I can think of. I'm just gonna say Évora. Why not? It's not 50k. Okay, thank you for that amazing discovery. Let's see. Any other E's? Isn't there an E? No. Let's see. I'm thinking Morocco. I can't think of anything. That's... there's something in Catalonia, isn't there? Zaragossa's on the Ebro. That doesn't mean anything. Zaragoza, Navarra, Pamplona. Wow, I can't think of an E city, can I? Yikes, I have to go to France. Is there anything in France that starts with E? I just need a city period that starts with E. I'm gonna just try like L something. I just don't know what it would be. I'm gonna be really mad though, because it's gonna be something obvious that I'm just gonna forget about. And then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. Is there a city? I may just have to do Exeter. Whatever, I'm just gonna say Exeter. 66. Honestly, El Puerto de Santa Maria I think that may actually have been on, that's not the Canaries, but Exeter giving me 66 is not bad. So now we're in England. So now I got to think of a city that's got 50K. Reading is over here. That's decent. But is there anything close along the coast here? It's like Portsmouth, Plymouth, something. I don't know. I think that's something. It's like Poole or something. I don't know. I may just say Reading. I don't have anything better unless... Can't think of anything in Wales. And it was Reading. Nice. Finally. Okay, that's our second perfect score. Now I need a G. I know Guildford is here. Is it Guildford or Guildford? It is Guildford. Nice. Okay. All right. Now I need a city that starts with D. I'm just gonna be orbiting London for the rest of this. Try not to. Derby's up here. Is it gonna count Dartford? It is. Wow. 3 for 3 around London. I lived in London for 3 months, so I do know my way around this general area, but I don't know how much this is gonna help now because we're trapped again with another D. So I think Derby could be a safe escape, but I don't know. Oh, Dover's here. Let's try Dover. Dover's not 50K. Wow, really? I mean, it is obviously a port, but I guess it's a small port. It's a big port, but small city kind of thing. Any other D cities around here? I think Derby's just a safe bet. I got nothing better. 78. Oh, Dunkirk in France. Yeah, that's a good point because we were pretty close. All right, well, now we're further into England. Y city, I'm going to guess it's what, York probably? Nice. Working our way up England here. We need a K city. What other K cities are around here? Kilmarnock's not going to have 50. There's got to be something in the metro here. Like Bradford, Leeds. Like what? Like Wakefield, Manchester, Salford. We need a K. Liverpool. Preston's up here. Blackburn, Burnley. How do these start with K? There's like Newcastle, Gateshead, Whitby's down here somewhere. Hull. Is it going to count Kingston upon Hull? I wonder if it is. It is. Okay, very nice. We are salvaging our atrocious start with cooking in the UK. So now I need an L city. Lincoln is over here. Oh, Leeds is probably going to be closer. Nah, 73. Oh, it was Lincoln. Oh man, I should have gone with my gut. Okay, that's all right. And I need an S city around here. Salford is in the Manchester area. Is there anything closer? Sheffield's not that far. Nice. Okay. Another D city. I already used Derby. Okay, we're in trouble now. I may be in trouble. Dublin's obviously a safe option, but I'm trying to think if there's anything in England or Wales that's closer that is above 50K. There's not a city called like Derwent or something, because I know that's like the lake. No, okay. Let's see. Dumfries is up there? Not 50K again. Okay. Dundee is here. Dundee or Dublin. Dublin's closer than Dundee, I think. Unless there's got to be something else like around Birmingham or something, or Manchester. Can't think of any though. What do you got? Like Dartmouth is somewhere. I think it's like down here. I'm just gonna say Dublin. I might. Oh, Doncaster. Yeah, I forgot about Doncaster. Unlucky. Okay, but now we're in Dublin. N city. Is Nas 50K? No. What Dublin suburbs start with N that are actually a separate city? I mean, Newcastle, Ireland might be 50K, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Well, it's what Newcastle upon Tyne. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. 42 there. I need an E city. Ooh, E in England is hard. I already used Exeter. That's the whole reason we ended up here is because of Exeter. Oh, anything in Scotland maybe? Oh, duh, Edinburgh. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. H. Hartlepool is here. I know that. There's Glasgow, Aberdeen, Dundee. Those are all above 50K, but none of them start with H. I think I might just say Hartlepool. I don't have anything better. And it was not Hartlepool. It was Hamilton. Ah, forgot about Hamilton. Okay. Back in the L's, and we've used Leeds. Lincoln's there, as we know. That's pretty close. What do we need here? Anything up here? Preston, no L's there. Oh, there's Liverpool. Is Liverpool going to be closer than Lincoln? Yeah, I think it would be. Let's try Liverpool. 68. Oh, Lancaster. Yeah, I forgot about Lancaster. Yeah, it's right here next to Preston. My bad. I mean, Silly and Lancashire. That was a layup that I just missed. But speaking of L's, we ended on an L, so it should just be Lancaster now. There we go. Nice. Got a bit of a break there. Now I need an R. We have 7 cities left, so now I need an R. Is Rochdale 50K? Wow, that's a pull. Okay. And then I need another E. I keep screwing myself with the E, and I don't think we're gonna get away with Edinburgh this time. Oh, we're in trouble. E cities in England, or I guess the British Isles in general, that are above 50K. That's the big caveat. Okay, yeah, we had Edinburgh, Belfast, Newcastle, Londonderry/Derry, E, Wexford, no. Wales, you got Cardiff, Swansea, Aberystwyth, a bunch of A's. Flint's up here. Chester. Oh, I don't know. Anything in Birmingham? No. Bristol's here. I already got Exeter. Exmouth isn't a city, is it? No, that's what I thought. I think we're just referring to like the mouth of the X River. Anything by London? Edmonton is an area of London. I'm not gonna count though. Ealing? Is it gonna count Ealing as separate? No, because it's an area of London. So anything. Luton, Birmingham, Coventry's around here. Oh, we're in trouble. We had a good run too, but I don't. Rochdale, man. Lincoln, like East Anglia, right? Colchester, Essex is this area, but there's no cities that start with E in Essex as far as I can tell. Ely? Is that 50K? No, it's not. Great. This is tough. Anything in Ireland? Northern Ireland? No. Scotland? No. Alright, let's jump ship. We got Eindhoven. I think I might just tank and go Eindhoven. Yeah. Ellesmere Port I was not getting. I know where that is now, but... Alright, so now we're end up in the Netherlands here. We got an N in the Netherlands. I know Nijmegen is right here. Is there anything closer than Nijmegen? That actually might be it. Yeah, that was it. Nice. And then another N. There's... What else is there around here? Anything in Germany? There's Neuss, I know, is one over here. Let's try it. 62. Oh, no again. Yeah, I don't speak Dutch that well. S in Germany. I have no idea. And this is like the Ruhr Valley area. It's like, yeah, Cologne, Dusseldorf, Bochum, Wuppertal. None of those start with S. Belgium have anything? Oh, this is tough. Anything in the Netherlands, actually. Oh, it's Hergotten, or Hertogenbosch, or whatever, with the apostrophe. 25. Zollingen. Yeah, no way I'm getting... That was probably a metro area thing. No way I'm getting that. H in the Netherlands. I know Horn is right here. It's not going to count The Hague, is it? No. It's The Hague, or Den Haag, I guess. Got 2 more cities left here. 2 minutes. I'm trying to, like, speed through this. H. Anything in Belgium? No? I don't think so. I'm just going to say Horn. 32. What was it? Helmond. I got no idea. And then ending on an N in the Netherlands again? Keep ending up on N's. Germanic languages do like to end words on N's. That is very true. What else is around here? I got like, what? Middelburg, Tilburg. Up here. I got Leeuwarden, Groningen, Groningen. They end with N, of course, but they don't start with N. Lelystad. Amsterdam's here. Rotterdam. N. What ends with what's with N? What's in Germany? Got like Hamburg's right there. Bremen ends with N again. Are you serious? Ah, that's unlucky. And I'm just trying to think of anything at this point. Namur, Belgium, whatever. 28. What was it? Oh my gosh, it was the city from before. I gotta pay attention. Ah. All right, well, that was round 1. That wasn't bad. I'm really proud of my my England and Scotland place name knowledge there. So that could have gone worse. Sorry about the whole Portugal debacle. I don't know my Lisbon suburbs like that, but anyway, yeah. So that was round 1. We're gonna try again with another random city. Speaking of Köln, all right, let's do it. So let's try one more time. We're gonna start in Cologne, and we're gonna probably end up with a few repeats, but I'm gonna try to not do that. So, yeah. Let's start with Cologne. Maybe it'll start with an E this time. And it is gonna start with an E. Okay, good. So we don't have to worry about the end. So E. Obviously, I think the best answer here is probably gonna be Essen, because it's like right there. Whoa, really? Yeah, that's true. There's so many 50k cities in this area. Essen's 57, and it's 58 kilometers away. That's kind of insane. Now we're back on our N, friends. Let's go Neuss. I think that was pretty close. That was 100. Nice. I don't remember what the German city was called. It starts with S. I want to go Hertogenbosch. I want to at least be somewhat different. So let's go Stuttgart just to be different. I know it was bad, Solingen, but I just want to get us some new stuff here. Tübingen's close. That was it. Nice. Okay, now we're back at freaking N again. We're gonna get stuck with like every N city known to man. Or anything in France or Switzerland. Neuchâtel is here. That's decent. There's gotta be something closer in Germany. Nuremberg's closer, probably. Is there anything even closer than Nuremberg here? I like Augsburg's around here. Munich's there. I forget what that is. Baden. What's a B, I think? Let's just do Nuremberg. What's an E? 40. Neu-Ulm. Nice. And we end on a G. I think of Gelsenkirchen. I think it's up here somewhere. Is there any G's? Göttingen is around here as well. Is there anything closer? Munich's there. Nothing in Czechia. I think it'll start with G. I think I might just go Göttingen. They're 54. Göppingen with a P. Okay. Like I said, anything above 50 is pretty decent. Alright, let's see. And again, I keep pinning myself to the N. But we're in a different part of Germany now, so... anything around here. Berlin, Kassel, Erfurt, Hanover, Bremen. Neumünster's up here. It's not going to be that, though. Is there anything closer? I don't know. I got no clue. 75. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. Ending in an R. Rostock is right here. Roskilde in Denmark is up there. Is there another? There's another R city. Randers in Denmark's here. I think Rostock's gonna be the closest. Yep. Nice. I need K. Kiel is close. Is there anything on Denmark that's like close? Kastrup in Copenhagen, if it counts, might be closer than Kiel. I'm gonna try it. Okay, it doesn't count, so I'm just gonna do Kiel. It is Kiel. Nice. L up here in this part of Germany. Oh, Lübeck is like right there. Nice. Okay, again. Hamburg's here. Is there anything else? I might do Kołobrzeg or whatever in Poland. Yeah, let's just do that. Is that not 50k? Okay, I guess not. Awesome. K, is there any in Denmark? Copenhagen's here. It's not gonna do Copenhagen because I'm assuming it's gonna be the English name of the city, right? Yeah, because that's what happened with Cologne. Odense is here. Esbjerg. What else? Like Aarhus, Randers. Nothing Danish. I don't think there's anything Dutch either. Is it gonna be? It might just be in Germany again. Is there another K city? Kassel's down here. Anything in Poland? Katowice is down here. No, it's not gonna be that. I think Kassel's the closest I've got. It was 67. Oh, Kolding in Denmark. I forgot. Okay. All right. Well, we're back in Germany now. This is a Germany-focused run. L in Germany. Leipzig is here. There's got to be something closer though. I think I'm just gonna go Leipzig. 44. Lippstadt. I've never heard of that. But now we've got G. I know Görlitz is right here. 30. Okay. Gera. I've never heard of that. But now we have a Z, and we're right next to Poland and Czechia. So finally we get some interesting stuff. Z in Poland. Szczecin starts with an S. Žilina in Slovakia I can think of. Is there anything in Czechia? There's got to be something in Czechia that starts with Z. I'm just blanking. Or Poland. Žilina is genuinely the closest I can think of. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna miss one and be sad, but 27. Oh, Zielona Góra. Yeah. That's a tough one to get, but all right, we're in Slovakia now. So a city. Anything in Austria, Hungary, Slovakia? What we got? Can't think of any in Slovakia that start with A. Czechia. A. Is there anything that starts with A in Czechia? No. Poland? Warsaw. Katowice. There's not a lot of cities start with vowels in Poland, so like Olsztyn up here. Start with an A. Rzeszów. Przyjaźń or whatever it is. Bratislava is here. I don't know any. There's Trnava. Like Bijevica. Banska Bystrica. Košice. Like nothing in none of the Slovak cities. Czechia got like Ostrava. I guess what? Praha. Brno. Nothing. I mean, A is hard. Anything in Austria. Or Hungary. Ukraine. I mean, what is going to be... A is hard. A is very hard. Romania. I'm going to like... Arad is here in Romania. I'm going to just do that. That was it. Whoa. Wow, okay. We'll take that. You know, Debrecen is right here in Hungary. Is there another... Deva is probably closer than that. Nice, okay. But now we're back to A again. But at least we're in Romania, because there's Alba Iulia, I know that. Is there any others? Maybe they're closer that start with A. I'm just gonna say Alba Iulia, I got nothing better. That was it, yeah, okay, they're like right there anyway. Another A though! I am running out of A cities left and right here. Galați, Ploiești, Bucharest, Brasov. I'm like thinking of every Romanian city I possibly can. Serbia, is there any in Serbia? Hungary, could be. There's not in Hungary I can think of. Ukraine? A cities? Nah. Oh, this is hard. Hey, I don't want to like totally throw again. I got three closest in a row. I mean, jeez. A in Romania or Moldova? Serbia. Podgorica, I'm like thinking of it. Sarajevo, Banja Luka. What else we got? Split, Dubrovnik, Zagreb, Rijeka, Osijek. I mean, like, I'm thinking of like every possible city I can. I mean, in Greece, there's obviously Alexandropoli. That's there. It's not mega far. We already know there's not much in Poland. I'm just gonna do it. I don't have anything better. That was it. Wow. Okay. Why is my Eastern Europe knowledge kind of crazy? Now I have an I. Istanbul is right there, but I'm not sure if it's the closest. I want to be sure. Edirne's here. Tekirdağ. I think it has to be Istanbul. I mean, that's just a free answer. Yeah, nice. L in Turkey. Oh, what's in Turkey? What we got? Bursa. I'm gonna miss it and be mad. Like Bolu, Izmir. I think what's around here. You got like Antalya's down here. Ends in an L. So there's obviously Larissa. I can do something like that. On the island of Lesbos, there's not a city called Lesbos because that would be a good answer otherwise, but it's not. L. L in Turkey. I can't think of anything. The closest thing I've got is Larissa, Greece. I'm gonna miss something and be very sad. Lüleburgaz. That's tough. That is a rare poll. I was not gonna get that. But now we're in Greece with an A, and obviously Athens is the easy answer, but I'm trying to think if there's anything closer. Any A cities, like Volos is there. I don't think anything's closer than Athens, honestly. I don't think anything's hiding from me here. I think it just is Athens. 96. Oh, Acharenes. Yeah, one of the suburbs. That's fine. And then now we have an S in Greece, close to Turkey. S in Greece. Maybe an island or something. Santorini's not going to be 50k. Like, I don't know exactly how it's going to categorize. Like, is it going to be the island name? Towns on the island? No. Okay. What's on here? Naxos is there. We've got... Corinth is there. S. Thessaloniki's up there. Xanthi, it's an X, it's not an S. West coast of Turkey, you got Izmir, Chesme. You got like, what's it called? Marmaris is down here. Eskişehir's an E. Wow. I mean, Sophia's there. Like, I hate just doing capitals, but I mean, I can't think of anything better. I don't think there's anything on Crete either. There's Heraklion and Chania are the big two, and neither of those start with S. I'm just gonna have to say Sofia. 52. Seferihisar, I think that's probably in Turkey. It's a tough one. And then we're back to the A's again, our least favorite letter. Is there anything in Bulgaria that starts with A? Not that I can think of. I'm like running around Bulgaria in my mind. Yeah, like Plovdiv, Burgas, Vidin, Montana, Rusa, or whatever. Plovdiv's there. I don't. What's that one city? There's that one down there. It's not an A though. Velikotarnov's a V. A. What is A? Ankara's here. Antalya's here. Is there anything closer in Turkey? Because you already used Alexandropoli. Is there an A? I'm trying to think of like Istanbul suburbs. None of the ones that I'm aware of start with A. I mean, Ankara's like there. I think Ankara's closer than Antalya. I feel like. Anything in Romania? No. I don't know. Italy. Ancona's here. Is Ancona closer to Ankara? It might be. I'm gonna say Ankara though. 956. Arnavutkoi. I was just talking about Istanbul suburbs. Literally means in Turkish, village of the Albanians, which is a very cool fact. There you go. There's your random geo fact of the day. Well, now we're in Turkey. We need another A, so Arnavutköy is actually an option. We have 2 minutes and 2 cities left. Antalya is going to be closer, probably. Is there anything in the center? Afyonkarahisar might actually be closer. 84. Aksaray, I will take that, honestly. That's actually not that bad of a guess. Because Aksaray is like here. And then ending, last city is going to be an R. What do we have in Turkey that starts with R? Ooh, that's actually kind of tough. R. Adana's there. Oh, Adana would have been good too. Adana, Aksaray. A lot of A's in Turkey, but R in Turkey. Ooh. Oh, Rize. 37. Oh, Rhodes. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, okay. 1752 out of 2,500 was not bad. I got, how many perfects did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. I got 10 perfects, and some of those were really tough, especially in the Romania. Cleared Romania, that was good. But yeah, fun little challenge. Ended up getting 2 cities in Europe. I'll definitely do this again and specifically target like North America or Asia or Africa or another country, but that was really fun. So if you want to see stuff like that again, keep doing huge quizzes, let me know. But I saw CG do the American version of this, and I wanted to try the world version. So this was really fun. Really proud of a few of those cities like Alba Iulia and Alexandropoli and stuff. So yeah, well, hope you guys enjoyed, and feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.